I'm going to make your musty flicks from the ground go from 0 to 100 by the end of this video. I'm going to be showing you secret tips that no other channel provides. I've done freestyle for a couple years and I've played in tournaments against the likes of Jaxi, TX and many others. So I'm going to share all of my knowledge I've gathered through all of the years of me playing. I'm going to be sharing them with you, giving you secret tips and things I wish I learnt when I was learning this mechanic. And this is the training pack I'll be using in this video. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot of the YouTube algorithm to help me gain views. So please like on this video and to hit my like target of 70 likes in this video. So make sure you're liking this channel as I'm trying to hit 70 likes. So this is the training pack I'll be using in this video and just go and shot one of it. And all you have to do to start with, just learn how to dribble. I'm guessing you already know how to dribble if you're doing this. The main tip for this is just to stay in the middle of this circle here. Don't leave this middle circle. If you leave this middle circle, the ball's just going to fall. Another good way of learning how I learned it was to balance the ball in my car on the side here. I've forgotten whose video I found this on, but this is a really good way that I learned to do this. Just learning where the ball would need to be on the top of my car. As you can see here, I'm still in the middle of the circle. That's basically all you need to know. If the ball's too far in front, you need to boost a bit more to catch up. If you're supersonic, you're just... I won't say it, but you know what I'm going to say. And if you're here, just brake a little bit. That's all you need to do. And apart from that, I'm sure you can already dribble already. And you're trying to hit the musty flick. Not like that. That's nearly a classy flick there. So the first thing you need to do is learn where your ball needs to be on your car. You want the ball to be on the windshield of your car like this. This is so when you go for the musty flick, your car's going to be in the perfect position like this. As you can see there, if I just did the musty flick, the ball's going really far. If the ball's more like here on my car, it's just going to be either behind me or if it's a bit further inwards like that. That's also good, but you're going to get no power. So you want it really near the front of your car to get the most power possible, like that. You can have it really far on the nose of your car as well. That's how you get the most power, but it's really inconsistent as it's so low to the ground. So it's basically luck of the draw if you get it or not. But if you do get it, that's going to be your fastest musty flick you can get. If it's really far to the front of the nose of your car. And the way you do that is to boost quite hard as well. But I'm not going to be showing you how to do the really fast one in here, because it's just difficult to do. So I always get it on the windscreen of my car. I don't know if that's just a British term or American. It's like the front screen. Then you can do an easy musty flick. But just look at my controller overlay how I'm doing it. So I'm tapping jump and then flinging my car backwards like that. As you can see, the ball moves a tiny bit after I do that. That's how I get the height to get the musty flick. And you'll see that's the reason that it's really good when it's near the front of your car. Because when I fling my car backwards, the ball doesn't go up with my car. It stays in front of me. Like my car's not swinging the ball upwards. You kind of want that for these musty flicks. You want that, but you don't want that. You want it a bit like that. You want your car to fling it up a tiny bit, but not too much. If it flings it too much, then that's just going to happen. You can't do it. So if that happens, have the ball closer to the front of your car, like this. Then you can do a really good musty flick. I'm not really showing you many musty flicks. I'll get a good one now to show you. Give me a second. I haven't done these in ages. There's a good one there. Another thing you'll see, I'm kind of cancelling my flip in a way. I feel like this gets a lot more power. I'm like positioning my car so it like scoops the ball upwards like that. You can see on my controller how I'm holding downwards on my joystick after I do the musty flick. Like that. I'm tapping upwards on my joystick. That's so my car doesn't over-rotate like this. And I do see better results if you don't let it over-rotate. I see a lot better results if you just do that. And that also means you can get the double touch if you want to. And I'm also cancelling my flip a tiny bit if I have my ball too high. One other big thing as well, with my boost I'm boosting away from the ball. Like here you can see that I'm boosting away from it here, to make my car be really in a perfect position to do the musty flick. So that would have been a really good one. I didn't boost far enough away there. As you can see here, I'm boosting away from the ball. I didn't boost enough again. So you can keep readjusting your car. So I got a good one there. Just keep on boosting away from your car and seeing how far away that you need to be. And you can also do those cancel ones there. If you cancel them, you actually get a lot of power from it. I normally do that if the ball is way too far forwards, because you can still get tons of power on the ball if you do that flip cancel. See there, I did the flip cancel, I got tons of height and power, but you sometimes get too much height and power like that. You kind of want to control it a little bit. There's not too much for these, just the main tips is boost your car backwards when you do this. Don't go with the ball, boost your car back a bit. That makes enough room for you and the ball to get a really good musty flick. Another tip, have it quite far in the front of your car so you get as much power possible. If you want a lot of power, have it really far in front of your car like that. My next tip is to jump a bit with the ball. I tap A and my car like lifts the ball up a bit. You don't want to lift it up too much like this. You want to just tap A and lift the car a bit like that. That's the best way to get power on the musty flick. And if you do like have it way too far back, you can still jump up and then boost back and then do the flick. It's not impossible to do it like that. You just want it really far in the front of your car. And if that happens, you don't even need to boost back. When it's more in the front, you don't need to be boosting backwards. You can just do the flip straight away. So those are my main tips. There's nothing special about this mechanic. It's mainly just grinding it. You do have the other version as well, like that. But this one's just a lot better in general, I feel like. There's a really good one for you. So I didn't have to boost back then because I got the perfect setup. So it's kind of just readjusting your car every single time to when it works. But these are really consistent to do. All you do is just lean back, boost a bit, and make sure your ball's right in the front of your car. Then flip cancel a bit to get more height and power. And that's everything for this video. I'm sorry this video was so bad. I realise it's awful as well. I just waffle for the whole time. But I hopefully got a few of the main points in there, and you've got a trading pack to work on. So please like and comment, and I'll see you next time.